Hello everyone, welcome back to Beatles channel. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me for this video and I hope you're all doing well. In this video I want to mostly talk about this channel, which I hope is not going to be too self-indulgent, but it's two things that I want to talk about. Firstly, the channel as a whole, and secondly about what is to come on the channel in the next few weeks. So I firstly want to start off with a massive thank you to everybody who has subscribed recently to the channel, and there's been quite a lot of you. We have finally reached the milestone of 5,000 subscribers, which is just unbelievable and marvelous at the same time. Unbelievable because, you know, it's hard to believe that there's 5,000 people that want to hear me banging on about the Beatles or the solo Beatles, and marvellous because I'm having a great time doing this channel, and you know, really happy with the way that it's going. Just a little bit of context to it. I started this channel in August of 2021, and back then I didn't really watch that many videos on YouTube. I did used to watch Andrew Dixon and Joe Mayo, and they were kind of the sort of the inspiration to start a channel. I mean, I thought I'd been watching them for a while and thought about starting a channel for quite a few months, and but never really had the nerve to actually like go ahead with it. And it came to the when they were talking about the George Harrison All Things Must Pass 50th anniversary box set, that I finally decided to sort of take the plunge, and I thought, oh, I can do that. I know about the Beatles and stuff. I can talk about the Beatles and the solo Beatles. And when I actually started doing it, I found that it was much harder than it looks. And when I go back to that very first video that I make, I can't really watch it, to be absolutely honest with you. It is so bad that I can't actually watch it. But I do want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel and supported the channel in that way. Really appreciate you all being here, not just the new subscribers, but everyone who has subscribed, going all the way back to Ethel the Frog, who was the very first subscriber to this channel. And I know that there's loads of you that have been with the channel going right back to the beginning. And when I see the comments on the videos, I see the same names popping up over and over again. And one of the things that that I wanted to achieve with this channel was to engage with other Beatles fans, and so I made a sort of decision right back then that whenever anyone left me a comment on a video, that I would respond to it, because my kind of thinking was, well, if you're taking the time to write a comment, then the least I can do is respond to it. So that's what I've done, and I've continued to do that all the way through. And now it takes up quite a lot of time because, we're getting sort of 100, 200 sometimes comments on videos, and I never thought that doing a YouTube channel would take up as much time as it does. I kind of when I was sort of toying with the idea of doing it, I was kind of thinking, well, this might be like something that I might like to do when I retire as a hobby. And so I did my first few videos. I was still working. This was back in 2021. I didn't know back then that I was going to retire in 2023. I didn't have a clue when I was going to retire, to be honest. But I thought it might be something that I might like to do, and it kind of it started to gain a little bit of momentum. So once you've started a channel, you can't just stop it and think, oh right, well, I'll leave this for now and I'll come back to it when I retire. You have to kind of keep going. And it has been a fantastic journey, and as I say, I really do appreciate everyone who gets involved in the channel. When I told you all about my cancer, I mean, it'd already been like 9 months into it before I said anything to you guys out loud, and the response to that was just unbelievable. There was something like about 500 comments on that video of people wishing me well, and giving me encouragement and stuff like that, and it was really touching, and I can't tell you how much that meant to me. People sent me stuff which was amazing as well, and some people even asked if they could donate to Myeloma UK. People that weren't even in the UK donated to it, so I really appreciate that, and that was just an amazing thing. So I think what I'm saying is, whether you're an old subscriber or a new subscriber, or you come somewhere in the middle, maybe you've been here a year or something like that, maybe you just watch the videos but never comment, or if you're one of these people that comments on every video, and I know there are lots of you that do comment on every video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your contributions. You're all part of the 5,000, and without you, this channel is just an old bloke babbling on about the Beatles to himself, which is absolutely no use at all. Okay, so that is that. Then I just wanted to also talk to you about what is coming up on the channel, because we're starting to enter a really busy period now. This coming Friday the 15th of November, George's Living in the Material World, the remix and the box set will drop. Hopefully I'll get mine on Friday, and if I do, there will be an unboxing on the channel. It's a funny word. It's a funny old word, that unboxing. I mean, does the word unboxing even exist outside of YouTube? It's just like opening stuff, isn't it? I've never heard the term unboxing used outside of YouTube. But anyway, there will be an unboxing video on the channel, hopefully on Friday. Then I go away and I listen to the album a few times and the outtakes, and I'll be doing a full review of that box set, showing you the book and all that sort of stuff. And then the following Friday, the Beatles US albums, that drops on the following Friday, the 22nd of November. I'm really excited about that, because I've never owned those albums before, so I haven't ordered the box set in the slipcase, but I have ordered 6 of the albums, so I'll be doing an unboxing of those, and then later, once I've listened to them, there'll be a review of that on the channel. And then the following Friday, so 3 Fridays on the trot, we've got stuff coming, and on the following Friday, the Beatles 64 movie drops on Disney Plus, so I'll be watching that, doing a review for you on that film as well. So there's lots of stuff there for me to be all over, and in between all that stuff, there will be other videos, and I'm starting a new series, and it's going to be like a retrospective of Paul's career that I'm going to be tackling decade by decade. There's going to be about 5 or 6 videos, and basically I'm going to be doing like a top 20 ranking of Paul's best songs from each decade. What I'm also going to be doing is a video of Paul's absolute stinkers, and it's going to be brutal. The songs that I really don't like, I've never found a way to love, that is going to be coming on the channel as well. I'm toying with titles. I'm kind of thinking that the ranking videos of the decade by decade of the best songs are going to be called something like Paul McCartney's greatest hits, and then the one about the songs that I really hate being called Paul McCartney's greatest shits, but I probably won't call them either of those things, but I just thought I'd mention it. Now those videos won't be they won't come all at once, because that's kind of a big ask. There will be videos on other things dropping sort of in between each episode in that series. One video that I will tell you about is I'm going to be doing a video on the mono albums. I won't tell you any more than that, but it should be I'm hoping it will be a really interesting video. So that's kind of what is happening on the channel you know, immediately. The 10th of December, we've got the volume 2 of the magnificent McCartney Legacy book. That should be here on the 10th of December, hopefully, although the first volume came very late, but I'll be talking about that book, The McCartney Legacy. I'm also hoping to get John Blaney on the channel to talk about his book, 1973, the last year the Beatles were fab. I haven't finished reading that, so that's something that's probably going to come in December. So that is, you know, those are things that are happening on the channel in the immediate future. I won't tell you about everything, but I have got a long list of videos, video ideas ready to be made, and it's a question of finding the time to do them all. Now, you know, I'm not short of ideas, but if you have got a specific video that you want me to do, please tell me about it down in the comments. And if your idea if I think it's got legs, and you know, I will do it. And if it's better than any of the ideas that I've gotten written down on this pad, then it might move up the pecking order and might get done before some of the ones that I've thought about doing. So if if there is something specific that you want, and people have asked me to do certain videos from time to time, I will do them if if I think that they've got potential and it's something that I can do, then I'll do it. So do ask the question down in the comments. Okay, that is pretty much it from me. One of those Paul McCartney videos may drop before Friday, when the George Harrison Living in the Material World box comes. We'll see how we go for time. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.